What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be taking you through a Deka Fit run through, because today is test day where I will complete my first Deka Fit ever. So it is officially Saturday, April 6th, 12:30. And what I'm going to be doing, like I said in today's video, is I'm going to be taking you through a test run of the Deka Fit. So I've done the Deka Strong twice, the Deka Miles twice, but I have never completed the Deka Fit. And the Deka Fit is basically all the 10 stations from the Dekas, but in between that you run 500 meters. It ends up equaling out to 3 miles. I've never done it. Now the race is in officially 2 weeks, and it's going to be in Anaheim, California. So I'm trying to prep. I want to see how I do, right? I don't want the first time doing the actual race to be the first time doing the actual race. Like I want to, even though it's only in my garage and it's going to be slightly modified because I don't have all the equipment, I still don't want to be going in knowing like I've never even attempted this. I've never done the 10 stations with 500 meters running in between. I want to at least go in on race day, which is in 2 weeks, and feel a little bit confident of like, I've done something like this, I've done this before, I've done something similar to this. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video. So I've already had a couple meals in me, so I have a good amount of carbs. I ate about an hour and a half ago. So again, I'm testing out what I'm gonna eat pre-event. Now, if you guys have been following the channel, then you know I always do this with any race. Usually I like to do it 3 weeks out. However, it didn't work out, but usually 3 weeks prior to, whether it be a Spartan race, a Deka, I always do like a test run just to kind of, like I said, get the jitters out. And I test out what I'm eating, what my supplements are, everything, so that when race day comes around, I feel very confident, like, hey, I've done this before. So anyways, what I'm mixing up in my pre-workout cocktail is I got some Intra-Formance. I am hooked on the peach. Again, this is just going to be basically creatine, some beta-alanine, so I don't gas out, hopefully. And then I got some Megawatt Sweet Peach. And this is just a little extra caffeine to get me going, get me pumped. And then a little focus, so I'm locked in on the event. And then some Intra-Formance. This is like pretty much what you really need. The other two you possibly won't. I mean, it's all preference. I would do Intra-Formance. Some people don't like doing caffeine, which I totally understand. But this is going to be carbs and electrolytes, which you are going to need because you're going to be sweating like crazy if you're like me. So, update. I stuck to my diet the entire week this week, so I was very happy with that. Even on Easter, I did not cheat. I had some ham, I had some mashed potatoes, I had some, biscuits, gravy, all that stuff. However, I did not have any of the dessert. I did not have any pie. I did have half a cookie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But that's really good for me because usually I'll eat, like, not even joking, like 3 cookies, 2 pieces of pie. Like I get suckered into sweets. And that's what really makes me gain weight. So I didn't do that at all this week. I'm actually down 2 pounds exactly. I weighed in this morning at like 203 point something, and my average for the week was 203, I want to say 0.7 or something, 203.4. So if I stick to this diet, my workout routine, my training routine, my cardio routine, my nutrition routine, then in 2 weeks I should be down to 199. Not exactly where I want to be. I wanted to be obviously coming in about 194, 195, but 4 weeks after, if I'm still on that track, when the High Rocks rolls around in Anaheim on May 19th, I think, then I should be at my 194. 190. I think I actually might be, if I stay on that projection, I should be down to like 190. So I'd be super lean, super light. My endurance should be good. So technically, like I said, the plan, do the Deka Fit, get my third medal of the Deka, complete the Deka trifecta. So that technically in 2 weeks I will have completed 2 trifectas already this year. But the Deka Fit is going to be a very good testing to see where I'm at and get ready for High Rocks, because I know High Rocks is going to be a beast, because High Rocks is only 8 stations, but it's a lot more cardio, a lot more muscle endurance, and I've never done something like it. So like how I did the Deka events 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was, that was a good wake-up call and a good testing to see, hey, are you ready for Deka Fit? Are you ready for High Rocks? And the answer was absolutely not, which is why I've been training my butt off and trying to really lock it in so that I can look my best, feel my best, and perform my best in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna enjoy this pre-workout cocktail. In about 45 minutes, I will see you in my garage gym where we get this thing going. All right, so it is go time. So I just set up everything, every station in my gym to basically simulate the Deka Fit in 2 weeks. I'm not gonna be running outside just because it's gonna be a lot easier for me to film on the treadmill for you guys. And then also it will be, I'm gonna be shooting to keep a certain pace while on the treadmill. So it will be good test for me. Obviously running on a treadmill is not the same as running outside. I am aware of that and it feels way different. However, for today's video and the purpose of today, I'll just film it on my treadmill. So it's gonna start off, I'm gonna run 500 meters. So on a treadmill that breaks down to 0.30 miles. So I'm gonna run 0.30 miles and then I'm going to jump into reverse lunges. So I don't have a 55-pound ram thing or whatever. So I just put 55 pounds on the bar. I'm gonna do 30 reverse lunges. So I'll knock out the 30 reverse lunges, then I'll jump back on my treadmill. Zone 2, which again, this is modified. Zone 2 is gonna be happening over here. I'm gonna row 500 meters. I'm gonna end up having to do a lot of rowing just because I don't have a ski erg, I don't have an assault bike, and I don't have a tank push. So I'm gonna do 500 meter row. Then I'll be jumping right over here to the box. I'm gonna do 20 step overs, back to 30.30 miles running, and then I'm gonna do medicine ball sit-ups, which will be taking place right here. Back to 0.30 running, and then zone 5 is supposed to be a ski erg. I do not have a ski erg, so I'll be jumping back on my rower. Then I'm gonna jump into back to running. So I'm not gonna say running after everyone just because it's getting repetitive. Just know after each station I have to run 500 meters. So then I will be doing 100 meters farmer carries. So I got the 70 pounds over there. From that wall all the way to the mirror is 30 feet. So 30 feet, it basically breaks down to, it's a 100 meter walk. 100 meters is 328 feet. So basically there and back, or there is 1, and I would have to do 10 of those. So in order to get 30 feet and have it equal basically 328 feet, I'm gonna go there and back probably 6 times, right? There is 1, 2, 3. I have to do that 10 times basically. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it 11 times just to kind of, obviously, it's a little bit over 300 feet. And then after the farmer's carries, I got a 25 calorie bike. I don't have a bike. So again, I will be rowing. And then I'm back to running. And then once I'm done with running, then I got 20 dead ball wall overs, which I've never done a wall. It's literally just this. So 60 pound ball, and I will be doing 20 of those. Once I'm done with that, then I got the 100 meter tank push. Again, I don't have that, so I'm just gonna go hop back on the row. And then after my last run, and then I got 20 ram burpees. Again, I don't have the 44 pound ram burpees, so I'm just gonna be doing burpees holding 25-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've done the dumbbells before. Whoops. I've done the dumbbells before, and dumbbells are a lot easier than the ram burpee, so it kind of sucks. I wish I had a ram burpee just because those absolutely suck. And I would love to be able to simulate it 100%, but it is what it is. So obviously it's not exactly how it's gonna go down. And if you don't have everything, it's okay, modify it. Just do something that's gonna be close to, if not as hard as the actual Deka race. So I'm gonna loosen up and then I'm gonna jump straight into it. Like I said, I'm gonna try to film it best I can. Obviously my time's not gonna be that good because I'm gonna be switching the camera and everything, but I'm not concerned about that. Like I said, I wanna get a ballpark of how fast I can do it. And then again, I'm not too concerned about speed today because obviously on the day of the race, I won't have a camera. The stations will already be set up. I'll be running. I mean, it's obviously gonna be a lot of different variables that will be switching out on race day. But I wanted to film this for you guys, show you guys kind of where I'm at, get a ballpark of what my time is, and then obviously that gives me something to shoot for on race day to try and beat this. So, ain't nothing, I gotta get some tunes on, make sure you have some good music, and we're gonna be jumping straight into this. I'm a little nervous. I don't even know what time I'm gonna get. I'm thinking somewhere around 45, maybe 50 minutes. I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know. That's another reason why I'm doing this. I wanna test and see where I'm at in the ballpark. Comment below if you've done the Deka Fit and how fast you've done it, just because I'd like to see kind of what, like I said, a ballpark of other people that do this. So, anyways. Ain't nothing to it, but let's do it. My goal, find a maintainable pace and push to like 1 or 2 points harder than that. And try to maintain that for the duration of this. I'm gonna jump on the treadmill, start my watch, and we'll get this thing going. So, Deka Fit Test Run is officially done. All in all, thoughts, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Obviously, it's not the day of, my adrenaline's not pumping, and I modified it. I didn't do all the actual stations, so I know that's going to play a role in it. But as for completing it, as for going through it, it raised my confidence that it's like, okay, I'll be able to do this, and I'm not going to die. So it took me, which obviously I'm not very impressed with, 52 minutes and 13 seconds. My average heart rate was 150 beats per minute. So I was pretty much in zone 2 the entire time. Obviously, the running, I could probably push it a little bit more. So as I actually went for as I progressed through the stations, I was actually able to increase my speed on the treadmill. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to actually use the treadmill, because I wanted to see what my pace was. I started off at a 6.5 speed. By the end of it, I was at I think a 7.2 speed, and honestly I probably could have pushed it a little bit more. When it comes to the Deka Fit, one thing that I realized from today, running 500 meters is a good distance to flush out all the lactic acid, kind of gain your composure again before you go into the actual like physical part. When you do the Deka Strong, I feel like that's the hardest one, because just boom, 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 back to back. You don't really get time to rest, and it's just all muscle endurance and muscle fatigue. The Deka Mile, you obviously get some rest in between because you're doing some type of running. But going through and having to run 500 meters after each station, I felt like it flushed out all the lactic acid, got me basically like loose, ready for the next one. One thing I did do when it came to the burpees, which this is why I recommend that you do some test runs just to kind of figure out different things that you can switch. What I realized is I'm actually, when I pull up the ram roller, whatever it's called, I'm gonna actually use my legs and throw it up, like fully extend it. Because the full extension of the actual burpee is what changed every Deka race I'd done. The first one I did which was a Deka Strong, I put it all the way above my head, and they were like, no, you just got to bring it right above your head. And then when I went to the my next Deka Mile, they were like, no, you got to fully extend it. And then when I went to this one again, they were like, no, you got to fully extend it. So just fully extend it, don't just throw it right above your head. So to fully extend it, I was like, instead of just using my arms, because by then my arms are super fatigued, I'll use my actual hips and legs to kind of like drive it up. That helped. And again, I was doing 25-pound dumbbells, so I technically had a total of 50. It's only going to be 44, I believe. But having dumbbells, I think, is still easier than using the ram roller. So we shall see. But what I think I am actually going to do, I think I might run it through again next week. We don't film it, so that obviously I could see. And if I am able to, if the weather permits, which is supposed to be nice weather for the next couple days, or next week at least, I may do the running outside and really try to actually like push it. So if I could get under 52, because my buddy who's doing it, he just posted, I think he did it in 36. So that's like, I mean, 14 minutes faster is a big difference. So I want to talk to him kind of about what he did. But all in all, I mean, like I said, it was a good just test run, like I said, to kind of build my confidence, let me feel a little bit better about going into this thing. I still got 2 weeks. So I got plenty of time for this next week to really dial in my training, dial in my nutrition, maybe get in a little bit more steps, and then come Deka week, I should be good to go. But comment below, like I said, if you guys have done the Deka Fit and then what your time was, just so I could kind of get a ballpark. Obviously, everybody's different, so you guys could do it in like 10 minutes. You could do it way faster than me, or you could do it way slower than me. Doesn't really matter. Also, comment below if you're going to be at the Deka Fit in Anaheim, because that'd be legit too. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked this video. If it helped you guys in any way, or if you have any questions, comment below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because like I said, I will be documenting everything leading up to the Deka Fit and everything leading up to High Rocks, which I actually just purchased my ticket for the other day. And you know, once you purchase a ticket and you put it on the calendar, ain't no going back now. So anyways, you guys already know the motto: stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, don't be average. I will catch you guys in the next one.